Hello and welcome to a new video presented by Stein Investments. Before we look at the Smart Stop indicator itself, let's start with a very simple chart. This is a EURUSD on the 1 minute time frame, completely naked, no indicators loaded. You can clearly see the downside momentum here, but the moment you actually want to take a trade, the key question becomes, where do you place your stop loss? Is it tight? Is it at the previous micro swing, or maybe at a higher structured level like here? This decision matters because your stop distance determines your position size. If your stop is too wide, your lot size becomes too small. And even if the trade moves strongly in your direction, you leave a lot of money on the table simply because your risk to reward ratio has been weakened. And this is exactly the problem that many traders face. Over the past months and years, I've been asked again and again, how do I set my stop properly so I don't get shaken out too early, but also don't reduce my potential profit? And a few months ago, I also read an interview with a hedge fund manager who said he only takes trades with a minimum risk to reward of 1 to 5. It sounds extreme, but think about it for a moment. If he wins just one good trade, he can afford to lose the next 5 and still break even. This is the kind of edge that makes long-term success possible. So I invested a lot of time into researching and testing ideas to find a practical, objective stop-loss technique that adapts to market conditions, giving the price room to breathe when it's necessary, and tightening the stop when momentum is clearly moving in your direction. And all of this work is now available in the Smart Stop indicator for MT5. Let me show you what that looks like. Here is the same EURUSD chart again, but this time with the Smart Stop indicator loaded. Now you can instantly see the structure behind the move. The indicator marks each stop level clearly, including the distance measured as a percentage of the average daily range. In this case, it's 15.4. For this stop level, it's been 24.5, mainly due to this dynamic breakout to the downside. And here we have a pretty ideal entry stop loss of 10.9. Why is this relevant? Because if you enter your trade at this level here with a stop loss at 10.9%, the position is a lot bigger than if you enter it here with 14.9%, because this is 50% more way or more pips that you have to include in your risk calculation. So the lot size would be 1/3 smaller on this opportunity than on this one. And that's why this SL percentage ADR matters. The last level is here down below at 15.4%, and it has been already broken by this spike to the upside. And you can also see this information clearly here in the Smart Stop indicator panel. So from my perspective, this move has ended, at least on this time frame, and so it's not worth to be considered as trading opportunity right now. But the possible entries here on the upside, they would have been excellent. Here is an example of how the Smart Stop indicator fits in my personal trading setup here. I'm using our tool Easy Trade to open the positions. I'm using FX Power, in this case a single instance with a 8-hour market data analysis, and you can clearly see how the euro dropped here below the US dollar, indicating weakness for the euro, and then it's worth to consider trading opportunities with these tight stop losses. And if we just have a look from here to here, considering this is 1 hour, there would have been 3 hours possible in this move, and this is a pretty excellent risk and reward ratio, especially on a Friday morning. So this is no rocket science, but it took a lot of time to develop this algorithm and provide you the information you now see on your chart. And I assure you, this will make a serious difference for your trading, because you don't hunt trading opportunities that are too late, that have gone too far, because you can easily judge if this opportunity provides you a good risk and reward ratio or not. And that's the gap the smart stop indicator closes, which almost every strategy around here in the market leaves open. And so I can highly recommend having a closer look at the entire smart stop lineup, because it's not just the smart stop indicator that is available here. We also have a smart stop manager that takes care of your trades and manages them automatically, means it trails all the stops according to this algorithm for every magic number, every asset class, every symbol you trade. And we also have a smart stop scanner that analyzes the market for you and provides you at a glance where there are opportunities with tight stops. But this is a different story and will be presented in another video coming the next days. Thanks for your attention. Have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one.